Okay, so welcome back. No, we will discuss reading number 10, our last lecture for this subject. Okay, so this climate change. No, we have partially discussed climate change on our reading number 9. Now we will dive deeper, no, on climate change. Our objectives for this lecture would be to identify the causes of climate change, so determine or discuss various impacts of climate change, and of course, you will create simple, no, climate change advocacy through several actions. Okay, so let us see what is climate change. Okay, so climate change is statistical properties, no, of climate systems. Okay, so that persist several decades or longer. Okay, so climate change may be due to natural processes, no, such as sun's radiation, volcanoes, internal variability in the climate system, or of course due to us, no, human influences, such as changes in the composition of atmosphere, no, and land use. Okay, so many lines evidences demonstrate that human activities, no, especially emissions, no, of heat-trapping greenhouse gases, okay, from fossil fuel combustion, deforestation, land use change, are responsible, no, primarily responsible for the climate change, no, that exists in our era, no, what we call industrial era. Okay. So the atmospheric concentration of carbon dioxide actually is the largest contributor to human-caused warming. No, has increased over about 40%. Okay, over due to humans. No, due to our era, industrial era. No, this change, no, has intensified the natural greenhouse effect. Okay, so so greenhouse effect is natural, no, but due to human activities, no, we have increased, no, the amount of carbon dioxide by 40% already. Okay, so this in turn, no, drive an increase in global temperature. Okay, so there is a rise in global temperature. That's why it's already too hot, no, when it's summer, no, and it's too cold when it's winter. Okay, so let's take a look. No, first we'll discuss what is greenhouse effect. Okay, so what do we uh, say when it's a greenhouse effect. Okay, so greenhouse effect, as I have said, is a natural occurrence. Okay, a natural process. No, so the this process, no, warms the Earth's surface. Okay, so when the sun's energy, no, as you can see here in the picture, no, so reaches the Earth atmosphere. Okay, so it can pass through the atmosphere. Okay, so the rest of the uh, sun's energy, no, is reflected, no, by back to the space, no, so it's like a filter, no, so it will reflect some of the energy back to space. Some of it will pass through the atmosphere. Okay, so and of course when it hits the earth's surface, no, some of it will be absorbed, no, so some of this energy will be absorbed, but some of those energy also will be reflected, no, or re-radiated. Okay, so magbabounce back, no, and then it will hit also again the atmosphere, no, so it will go back to us. Okay, so this gases, no, this blanket of greenhouse gases, no, serves as an insulator. Okay, so why do we need an insulator, no? Okay, so why do these gases, okay, uh, act as insulator? Okay, so if we don't have this atmosphere or these greenhouse gases, no, our planet will be dead already. Okay, it's because it will be too cold, no, uh, for life to live on Earth, no. Okay, if we don't have any atmosphere. Okay, so this is evident, no, in case of planets without atmosphere. So it's very icy, no. Okay, so if you can see, what are the planets without atmosphere? Okay, so Mercury, okay, without atmosphere, okay, and especially those planets at the very back of the solar system, they don't have any atmosphere, so their temperature is very cold, no? Okay, so uh, uh, human, no, human and any life form, no, can't live without a warm temperature. Okay, so these gases, no, include water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, ozone, and some other chemicals. Okay, so CFCs. Okay, so I'm sure very familiar yung CFCs. Okay, human produced. Okay, so carbon dioxide and methane, no, in particular, no, traps the heat. Okay, so carbon dioxide and methane are responsible mostly, no, for trapping the heat. Okay, so therefore our Earth, no, can produce warm temperatures. Okay, because of it. So the problem, no, that we face is that human activities are increasing these gases. Okay, so what would happen, no, if human activities are increasing these gases? So therefore, the temperatures, no, on Earth's surface will get warmer and warmer. Okay, so from NASA's observation, the increase and too much concentration of these gases can cause atmosphere to trap more and more heat, okay, that warms up the planet, leading to a phenomenon called global warming. Okay, so this is the one you always hear about, no, global warming. Okay, so it is caused by the increase of the greenhouse gases. Okay, that is also caused by human activities. Okay, so what is this global warming? Okay, so from the word the warming, no, the temperature of the earth is rising. Okay, so it is a term, no, described to the gradual increase of the temperature of earth's atmosphere, ocean. Okay, so it is a change, no, that is believed to be permanent. Okay, so imagine, so this global warming, no, is permanently changing the earth's climate. Okay, so the increased volume of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases, okay, is caused by releasing or burning fossil fuels, land clearing, agriculture, and of course other human activities. Okay, so that occurred over the past 50 years. Okay, so scientists have discovered, no, have recently predicted that average temperature could increase up to 6 degrees Celsius. So imagine 6 degrees Celsius. So if it's 30 degrees here, okay, so it will be 36 degrees, no, in by the year 2100. Okay, so changes from global warming, no, may include other effects, no, so rising sea levels, no, due to melting of polar ice caps. Okay, so oceans, no, are increasing, no, in levels, as well as increase in storms, no, other severe weather. Okay, so we recently had a typhoon. Okay, so what are the effects of this climate change in a society? So as you can see, no, wildfire, okay, severe drought, and of course your typhoons. Okay, so according to US research, no, the aspects of climate change are having complex, no, and important impacts on economy and quality of life. Okay, so impacts related to climate change, no, such as human health, no, agriculture and food security, water supply, transportation, and others, no, are expected to increase, no, increasingly disruptive through this century and beyond. Okay, so these effects, no, are gonna increase more and more. Okay, so climate change affects human health and well-being. Okay, so extreme weather events, no, by extreme weather events, wildfire, air quality, okay, diseases transmitted by insects, transmitted to food, no, and water. Okay, so these disruptions to agriculture, no, are increasing, no, especially if there's a typhoon, no. So a lot of farmers are uh, their crops, no, are destroyed. Okay, so therefore it will diminish, no, our food supply. Okay, and of course, surface and groundwater supplies, no, in some regions are polluted, no. It's because of the industrialization. Okay, so in some regions, no, prolonged periods of high temperature, no, caused by droughts or contribute to large wildfire, no, and longer fire seasons. Okay, for those who live in coastal, no, areas, no, sea level rises. Okay, combined with storms, so increase erosion, no, storm surge damage, and of course floods. Okay, so extreme heat, no, sea level rise, no, are also uh, affecting infrastructures, no, roads, rail lines, airports, and other infrastructures. It can even destroy them, no. So the capacity of ecosystems like forests, no, beaches, and wetlands to buffer the impacts of these extreme events, okay, is being overwhelmed, no. So we don't have any more barriers, no, like forests or like mountain ranges. Okay, so these rising temperatures and changing ocean water, okay, combining with other stresses such as overfishing of humans, no, pollution, okay, is harming fishing communities. Okay, so some climate changes have also uh, beneficial effects. Okay, for example, climate benefits of warming, no, include the growing seasons, no, and longer ice, okay, or a free period for agriculture. Okay, so there are some positive, no, it's a bit small positive effect of warming also. Okay, so that's all for our topic, no, on climate change. So I hope you have learned a lot. Okay, so we have another assignment, no, assignment number 10. So we have here, no, you should answer, no, the following and follow the procedure on each item, no. So you have to find, no, okay, so you are given the term, no, and you have to find the uh you are given the definition and you have to find the term. Okay, and of course follow the description, no, below to find out, okay, to find out what's the price word. Okay, so the price word is a 12 letter word. Okay, so this will be your assignment number 10. Okay, so submit, no, it within or on the last day of the week. Okay, so I'll see you all again, no, and our exams already. Okay, so goodbye.